Alright guys, so the leaks and updates are officially in. Everything new coming out to Dragon Ball Legends tonight for the weekly reset update. Now quickly guys, shout out to Hydros as well as Pro Digital, and if you guys do enjoy the video, want to keep getting updated here 24/7 everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe, and you guys already know I got you guys covered. So let's not waste any time guys, we got quite a bit to cover here. The first thing I want to talk about really quick is going to be the brand new LF Metal Cooler banner. Double comeback. It's pretty crazy, man. His damage guard is pretty low, but you know, he has 3 lives, so it would make sense. We're not going to get into their specifics too much here. We don't have their filler LFs of like what comes in this banner besides these 2 characters just yet. We'll check towards the end of the video to see if it got updated, so stay towards the end of the video guys. But next up, we also do got a brand new raid versus Metal Cooler. This is one of 2 raids, right? So we're gonna get this raid as well as this raid right here, which for some reason shows this movie's Gohan. I mean, technically speaking, this is also a movie's campaign. Maybe, who knows, maybe towards the end of the month we might be seeing a transition into a movie's campaign, guys. In that case, we do have this Gohan's LF, the purple revival one, that has yet to get Zenkai. So maybe he's going to get a Zenkai. And speaking of Zenkais, by the way, guys, we do not have LF Final Form Cooler's Zenkai this week. He comes out next week, okay? They like to separate this. And man, once that Zenkai comes out, it's going to be pretty scary, guys, because he's going to be like a direct counter to Ultra, you know, Super Saiyan Goku, which is funny because both of these characters are directly countering Ultra Super Saiyan Goku as well as Ultra Full Power Frieza, even though you could run them together, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So next up is a brand new event. Our clan and our clan alone must be the strongest in the universe. Clear battles and get Chrono Crystals. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it, so yeah, free Chrono Crystals, free event, we'll take that. Now, I want to ask you guys a very quick question. We're going to get this tonight, which is the worldwide team battle. You either pick Team Mech Frieza or Team Metal Cooler. Now, the way this works, a lot of people are confused. It's not directly correlated, like in terms of like, okay, let's just say everybody goes for Metal Cooler, like 80%. They're going to give a lot of other advantages to Team Mech Frieza, so it kind of evens up the playing field. That's the way it works, right? So, to keep it short, right? To keep it short. So I'm personally going to go Team Metal Cooler on this one, guys. I think Metal Cooler is too cool to pass upon. Pun totally intended. Was it good? Probably not, but it was intended. So yeah, you just pick your tickets. It's actually very easy. I don't think you guys need me to explain this, but yeah, there's really no losers in this because you could still get Chrono Crystals from this. If you win, you get 50 points. If you lose, you get 25. Most likely, there's going to be a part 2 so you could clean out the shop. So either way, you're going to get all of the Chrono Crystals from the shop, most likely, right? Most likely. So we're going to get that. Also, new story event backgrounds. New story event backgrounds. Okay, so we see Namek. We see, I don't know why I'm blanking. What is this? That's like the movies, right? And then we see, is this Broly's planet? Not Broly's planet. DBS Broly's planet. I think so. It's kind of blurred, the image. I don't know why, but yeah. We're also gonna get a few other things here. No equipments, by the way. Not necessarily a new, not necessarily like awakened equipments. We can still get awakened equipments. A new UST rush reset. Tormented Power is also going to get reset, which means we can finally collect our TOP rewards Chrono Crystals today, which is really good here in just a few hours. Like I said, guys, I also want to see what the filler characters are going to be in this banner. So I want to quickly just double check to see if anything else got updated here as we are recording, because let's see here. All right, so we got a new PvP message, which is, well, now that wasn't half bad. We also got another PvP message here, Metal Cooler, and it says, and now the moment I've dreamt of for so long. We got an Oolong. Okay, I think Oolong will for sure 100% guaranteed going to be a support character. Like, this is the definition of a support character, right? And the message here is, get the picture Metal Hands, which when he was talking to Metal Cooler, out of here, or it's the scrap head. It's funny, yeah, he's the definition of a support character, which, by the way, I'm very excited for the support system. I think it's very interesting in terms of like the depth it adds onto the gameplay itself. With Dende coming in to heal, you level up your Dende, your support character as well. You build your own separate deck. Every support character has their own unique ability. It's most likely characters we wouldn't really see in like a PvP match in terms of like a usability standpoint. So it's cool, right? Like Oolong, we'll probably see Oolong. We're seeing Dende. We could probably see giants like Selmax. I made a video earlier on that. So we could possibly be seeing Selmax. Let's just say as you're getting beat up, when your health is half, or like when your enemy like does a certain amount of extended combos, like 4 strings of combos in a row, Selmax comes in and he, screeches at your opponent and he kind of, just stops the combo as a combo dropper, right? I don't know. I just thought of that randomly in my head, but I'm loving it. No McDonald's slogan here, but the only thing that's worrying me, guys, a little bit is this, which is how you obtain this. It's either A, via summons or via a shop, which is not free to play, okay? So depending on the rates and depending on where they place these support characters is going to determine everything for me, right? So if they go ahead and decide to place these support characters in every single banner, for example, if these support characters were in today's banner, right, the LF Metal Cooler banner, then it's a 2-for-1. It would make sense. I wouldn't really be mad about it because I'm already summoning for Metal Cooler, and then support characters would be in the mix as a freebie, technically speaking, as I'm summoning, right? So, and then the second thing is the rates. The rates needs to be high, okay? We need to have high rates. I don't even think it could be like a 1% sparking rate. It needs to be like a 5% drop rate, right? In my personal opinion, I think it should be a very high drop rate, right? Like it's almost guaranteed that if you do a full rotation, you'll get a few copies of the character. That's what I want to see, right? So yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, in terms of Metal Cooler, really quick to wrap things up, Metal Cooler does have comeback 2 times. His damage guard is low because of that, but of course it's justified because he has 3 lives. He does have really cool animations, King Cold. Honestly, I think one of the best trios is using Ultra Super Saiyan Goku in the leader slot, and then you just run an LOE team, right? So you would have pretty much the KO guard with Goku. You would have double the comeback with this Metal Cooler, and then you use the Ultra Full Power Freezes, which also has endurance, right? And Death Beam. So, and then in the bench, you just buff your characters with, let's just say, Chilled, which gives you 20% HP and health restoration as well. So you're even tankier. It's gonna be crazy, guys. The equipment for these characters are also really good, but that is gonna wrap it up. The data mines took a little bit too long to come out tonight, but it's fine. At least we got it out. But if you did enjoy the video, on your way out, just simply hit a like, subscribe, hit those notifications bell, and I'll catch you guys once again tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace.